But see, you ain't know who she was a year ago.
Our 80th episode. Tim Tebow with Michael Vick is playing.
You say what? I can't hear nothing you saying.
You can hear me now?
Yep.
But they playing college football. Michael Vick and Tim Tebow playing college football on the new one. They playing like on YouTube or whatever. And everybody making fun of
Uh,
Tim Tebow shirt. That boy shirt that boy got on a button up shirt. It's tight as hell and it's buttoned all the way up to the top. And yeah, it's funny. But and he kept on grabbing Michael Vick by the shoulder, the top of the shoulder. You ever
but
seen somebody be like, "Hey," and
but
they
he
like,
too big to be doing that. Man, he gonna break my collarbone.
and yeah, he keep on doing Michael Vick like that too. So it's like Tim Tebow is still Tim Tebow, bro. But what you been on, dog?
Work,
Man,
catching what I can catch.
as long as you ain't watching them Lakers, bro.
No, I ain't really. I mean, I done caught some highlights, but I ain't. I ain't really too crazy about the summer league. I'm not. I wasn't. My expectations wasn't really that high for this summer league, anyways.
I did well. I'm probably gonna wait for Chris to get here to talk about little Chris to get here to talk about summer league, cause you not gonna know half the prospects we talking about. Uh, so you want to start with Deebo and the Kings?
Yep.
Say, bro, I can't stand people, bro. Why people act like that's really finna do something, man? Like that team probably gonna improve by like 4 or 5 wins, but they didn't move into a different tier. Nothing. They literally the same place where they finished last season could be possibly be the same place they finished this season.
Do you
He
agree
literally
with?
hmm.
But no, I'll let you. Oh, my fault. I'll let you finish up.
No, that's really it. I don't see hardly no improvement if any.
Do you agree with what Rashad McCants said about him not being a go get it bucket type of player?
Oh no, bro. DeMar can go get a bucket, but is
But
that
no,
what Sacramento needed?
he was saying like he ain't just like no crazy type of scorer. Like he above average scorer. That's how I took it. What he was saying about DeMar. I'm like, bro, he done averaged over 20 points a game just about every year he been in the league. I think that's much more above average.
He's a bro. He's a borderline superstar in terms of scoring. He was a borderline superstar. He was the best player on conference finals teams. That's still a hell of an accomplishment. Because you look at all the great scorers that came to the league that never was doing that. The Gilbert Arenases, the Vince Carters. The dudes ain't get to no conference finals. DeMar got his team to a conference finals, and he was clearly the guy. But
Even when he was on bad teams, he still managed to get them in the playoffs or have them have a playoff fighting chance.
yeah, so I do think he's a star scorer, but I just don't think that's what Sacramento need. I think he is a get bucket guy, and over the past few years, especially since he came from San Antonio, he been money in the fourth quarter. So he been closing games too in his later age.
So I mean,
So
that is something that they can help with because now instead of just them leaning on Fox for that, now they have two guys that they can kind of go to. But the biggest issue that they have yet to resolve is a true paint rim protector. That's their biggest flaw that they have.
And that's what nobody's talking about.
Like if they
DeMar,
would have
that's
got
cool.
like I said, they would have got DeRozan and that, I'd be like, okay, y'all moving somewhere. Y'all got something now. But the fact they it's kind of like if you got a cake and you trying to find out, okay, man, dude turning 30. Okay, we need a 3 and a 0, and somebody come back with a sign that say happy birthday. It's like, okay, that's cool. Like we can add that to the cake, but what we need here is a 3 and a 0. Like we can add that on
Say,
there, but it's not gonna mean much unless we have that how old he's turning to with it. That's basically
yeah.
what the Kings did. Like okay, yeah, we're gonna add another scorer. We're gonna get a true rim protector. Nah, but we got another scorer though. Like okay,
And think who they top 4 players, right? The Kings. It's
gonna be Fox, DeRozan, Sabonis, and then Monk.
which one of them is you would say is the best defender? Probably Fox.
Yeah,
And he's not elite. He's good. He's
he
solid.
can be if he can play because you know and I know like in certain parts in the season the way he plays. That's the only thing that's kind of separating him from being an elite player altogether. Is him just being consistently at a certain level. He can if he was consistently a great two-way, like but you can tell some games he kind of taking off or some quarters he take off. And then when the fourth quarter comes, it's like, okay, I'm gonna ramp it up a little bit. If he can ever get healthy and just play at a consistent level, that boy gonna be crazy.
To me, they 4 best players ain't none of them locked down. Like Fox good. I think Malik Monk could hold up to a certain extent. DeRozan could do something to a certain extent.
But Sabonis is barbecue chicken.
Yeah,
And
Sabonis barbecue chicken. Yeah.
He don't like at least those other three guys can kind of hold their own. Like they not just gonna be getting straight up cooked. Like we've never looked at DeRozan as a two-way, but when you think about it, how many people just don't really just cook DeRozan other than LeBron?
Yeah. Yeah, he don't get cooked, but it's like your closing lineup is Fox, Monk, DeRozan, Murray, and Sabonis.
That's a small lineup.
I'm not scared of that lineup at all, bro. Especially when it comes to playoff teams. Like they go whoop on Detroit and teams like that. But the teams that matter, like, okay, let me see. Mavericks. Who you putting on Luka? Who you putting on Kyrie? That's where it's like, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
And you can go up and down the line on the top teams in the West. It's just their defense not gonna be there. They've been one of the worst paint defense teams in the league for the past 3 years. That's not helping.
I think a playoff team they can maybe get away with not having to worry about so much the perimeter defense is maybe Minnesota because Ant is really their only like go-to bucket getter. Like we still have yet to see McDaniels just be like a bucket on a consistent basis. We still have yet to see what's his name? What's the dude who come off the bench? The what's Shea cousin?
Oh, Nikhil Alexander-Walker.
Like those guys, they have spurts where it's like, oh man, if they can play this all the time, Minnesota, man, they gonna be nice. So the only guy they really got to worry about off the perimeter on a consistent basis is maybe Nas Reed, and then of course Ant.
My
So they
thing
make
is
well they gonna be outmatched big wise.
I was just gonna say they got too much size, and then they still got like 3 guys on the perimeter to put on they 3 guys on the perimeter.
They got
like,
JaVale McGee, don't they? The Kings.
Man, he did that, bro.
Bruh,
It's like
they gotta
they
watch
could have
the
got
McGee.
I know you ain't been really paying attention to summer league, but they could have got the Miami Heat center. Miami Heat got a center, Khalil Ware, like 2 spots after Sacramento drafted they little guard they drafted, and this dude can hit threes. He was protecting the rim, and I remember I think I said it on one of the streams. I said, "Bro, it's a dude named Khalil Ware. The Kings need to get him. They still ain't get him." So, and he been killing in summer league. I think he had like 29 and 13 in one of the California Classic games, and then now I think he had like 16 and something and like 8 at halftime in this game today. And he hit a three. He been hitting threes and all kind of stuff. So I feel like when you make tiny mistakes like that, because like there's no reason why you need to add another guard, bro. They went and got another guard in the lottery, Ray.
That's what make up their whole roster just about as guards.
And that's my problem with the Kings. Like Deebo, that's cool. But man, he ain't helping them where they need to be helped, bro. They needed rim protection and they needed rim protection and like paint defense. And they just need another guy to guard somebody.
Is there anybody in free agency still that you think that they should go after for either of those fill-in spots? Or you think they roster this the roster they gonna just stick with and go with into next season?
It's the roster they got, bro. Unless they go after Mo Bamba. Let me see where Mo Bamba. I've been saying that. I'm like, bro, you might as well go get Mo Bamba. At least he can hit threes and block shots. You don't need him to do too much.
Do Mo Bamba come off as a player who just like he just there to collect the check? Like he don't really just got a love for the game or something? Or is that just me?
I don't even know where that nigga from. I know he don't love the game. Come on, bro. He tall. Just go, you know what I'm saying? He was one of them say, bro.
Last year he was with Philly. Or did he end up getting traded?
No, he was with Philly last year. He with the Clippers this year.
I guess he done how many teams he done been with now? Orlando, Lakers, Philly, and Clippers.
Yep, there's 5 teams in 6 years.
That's crazy.
26 years old, just turned 26. And he got his own song. His song is more popular than him.
I'm gonna say that song came out before he even got drafted.
Yeah.
And that's still the biggest. I don't even know how dude made that song. Like you could have chose anybody else.
He said that was one of his friends. He just knew him. Got lucky.
Should have knew somebody else.
But so what do you expect? What's your expectations for the Kings record wise, seeding wise?
I mean, the West, that's gonna be. I expect them to be a playing team. I mean, the other teams in the West, it's man, the West is too deep, so it's gonna be hard for them to sneak in that top 6. Because the other teams, they already been together for so long, so they got chemistry, they got experience with each other. This Kings team, like we seen last year, they was crumbling. I mean, I don't know though. That's the one thing about sports. You don't never know what's gonna happen until it happens. But I don't know. I don't think this moves the needle very much. Like I said, I like the fact that they now have 2 go-to closer guys, but it's just they still, like you said, they still need an elite. I would say a 3-and-D guy, not just a lockdown, but a guy that can be like a corner specialist type or just a spot up shooter, and then also a lockdown on the other end. And they still need that rim protector. So until they answer up, until those boxes are checked off, this man.
They went and got another guard. It just blows my mind.
I wish they would. Well, I don't know. They probably didn't have this type of player in the draft. I wish they had like a more athletic Keegan Murray type that could defend, at a high level.
I mean, they would already gone. The dude that went 1 and 2, they would have been nice next to Sabonis. They was already gone. But
Oh, that was a big.
man, Alex saw like 7-1.
Oh yeah.
Risa
Okay.
Shea about 6'10". They played yesterday. I mean, them dudes look like super role players, but it's just funny that the 1 and 2 pick is like role players. And probably the best player that came out the draft is like a 6'2" white boy guard. So it's just like this is a weird draft. Weird draft. Um, I guess we could talk about Jalen Brunson real quick. He turned down 100 M's. What was your overall reaction to that? Because I know you seen me and Chris in the group chat. Chris like, man, that nigga dumb. Well, and I was kind of like, bro, they already making money to this where it's like
So what
they
was the
not.
what was the actual like full structure of the contract? I didn't see that part. Like how many years is on it?
It's like it just was a contract extension.
Extension, yeah.
He extended his contract before it ran out. You know how like LeBron wait until
Uh-huh.
everything go and then
Yeah, everything play out. Mhm.
yeah, like Brunson just said, fuck it. Give
So
me
how many? I'm
he
saying what was gonna be the extension though? Like how many years on it? Like a 2 year extension? What?
it's a Jalen Brunson Knicks reached $157 million contract extension, was eligible for $269 million in 2025. So he left like 100. Damn,
I don't know, man.
he left like 100, 112 million on the table.
It's
But it's just like
it's just it's another one of those things where we still seeing people what's it called, do what LeBron did, and just I don't know, like that's why I never liked the idea of when LeBron did that in the first place. Is people wait to see now how things gonna turn out, or they wait to see, okay, where's so and so going? Oh, okay, yeah, I want to team up with him next year, so I'm not gonna sign nothing. Like, so I'm, and then when I thought it was over with, and then Kevin Durant came back around, and I was like, bro, come on now, y'all two superstars in this era that like, come on now, people coming up behind y'all look up to. So
facts.
if the two heavyweights doing it, what you think the rest of the people gonna do? They come behind y'all. So it was one of those things. I just feel like, bro, these new guys, they that's all
His
they
first
seeing.
contract was 104. So he made 104 off the first one. And
Mm-hmm.
then he signed 100 and something extension. So he didn't got damn near 200, almost 300 from the Knicks, even with taking 100 million less. It's like
So what you think? What you think he got up his sleeve or whatever? Why you think he declined it?
I, I'm just gonna say this. I think, bro, it's because most people think about money like this. I guess this is how we think about money because ain't none of us in this chat right here rich. So we like, man, I wouldn't have turned it down because we're still feeling the effect of not having FU money to where it's like I don't have to worry about this. I don't have to worry about this. A lot of us still living check to check. If you miss a couple of days of work or if you miss a week of work, you kind of out of there. Jalen Brunson, he just made $100 million. Like he's at the point to where money it still means something, but he has enough to where he can still live comfortably for the rest of his life. You got over $100 million, so he wants to win. And some people really just want to win. He got his friends with him from school, and I'm pretty sure he wants them to be taken care of. Like money for everybody is not the end all be all, bro. And he has enough of it. Like sometimes people want other people to be greedy. He just probably just ain't greedy, bro.
Oh, so you think he gonna end up taking a pay cut?
He already did. Because if
Oh, okay.
because he signed his extension early because after 2025 he could have signed the extension for 113 million more than what he took. So he took $113 million pay cut, but it's like
that boy got all his teammates from college and said, "No, y'all gonna pay them."
and but you see what I'm saying though? It's like, what's up with it, Chris? But it's just like, I mean, we talking about this not NFL contracts, like where it's like not that much. Dude
And
already made 100.
Because they be depending on that guaranteed money.
Yeah, it's like $100 million. I guess people don't understand how much $100 million is from the first contract. Then he just signed $100+ million more. So that's like 200, almost $300 million he done made in his career. How much money do you need?
Man,
We saying it.
Man, quit watching my checkbook. I get as much as I need.
How much do you need?
Look, man. Shoot, as much as I need to live comfortably, set my family up for future generations, whatever. I get as much as I can because these teams ain't gonna take no opportunity to give you less when you do less.
Man, obviously he don't give a damn, bro. He already made life-changing money, and he came from money. His daddy was in the NBA. His daddy probably like, so it's like, God damn, he probably never thought about money in his whole life, to be honest.
Let me tell you this, he better win.
Even if he don't, what, like, dude made $300 million playing basketball.
You better win. You doing all this. I'm a sacrifice for my team. I'll make sure we have the financial flexibility. Y'all better do some
sacrifice?
Winning.
How is it a sacrifice? I'm already a multi-$100 million man.
Because I could be a $200 million. I could be a $500,000 man if I needed to be.
See, you thinking about yourself in this situation.
I heard what you said, but shoot, yeah, man, I get as much as I can while I can.
But calling him dumb is crazy.
I'm not gonna call him dumb. I'm not calling him dumb. It's smart to an extent, I guess. It's just like it's only dumb depending on what you value. So if you value money more, yeah, it look kind of dumb. But if he clearly values or he wants to win, make sure his team have the ability to do well in the future, of course this is what's going to happen. So the Mavericks didn't have a chance to bring this dude back because he's so in love with the New York Knicks. He'll do anything for them.
Where's Jalen Brunson from?
I couldn't tell you. I know his dad played for the Knicks, so
I'm trying to say, because like a lot of these players, huh?
I said he probably was born in New York. Then his daddy was in the league. It might have been around the time he was being born. So,
oh yeah, he was born in New Jersey.
Okay, I thought it was Jersey though, but
I just don't see like what's the big. See, I think that's our problem. Instead of praising this dude, a lot of people just, man, this nigga a dummy. I can't believe it. They wouldn't have cut no money for you. It's like, bro, okay, bro. And he's not even doing it for the team. People forget that too. He was trying to make sure his guys get paid.
Bro, they still acting like he didn't just take $100 million though.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, Ray, that's my whole point. People are only talking like that because most of us ain't got $1 million.
They was gonna get you, like, bro. Has anybody in your family, like, put your whole family line together and see if they come up with $100 million?
Exactly. Like, bro, like that. We just fall in love with excess. I say it all the time. Some people actually bro. He loves basketball. He loves the people he playing with in the place he's playing. He got his daddy there. Like, man, he got a lot going on for him. I think he had just got married. Like, Jalen Brunson is good. He's trying to make sure he get these rings now. And this is his best opportunity. And he got his friends with him. He want them to get some paper too. Everybody's so goddamn selfish. Everybody's selfish, bro. Kudos to this. Why I think he my favorite point guard for real, bro. I love Jalen Brunson, dog.
He said we just got Bridges. We got to give him that bag.
Yeah. They need to move Bridges to the 2, bro. If they try, they go kill him if they try to make him be a wing, bro. These wings getting too big.
That's the
These
mistake.
wings,
What's his name made? Phoenix.
he a 2 guard, bro. He can't guard these big wings. I want to see Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Anunoby,
OG. I can say OG.
Randall, and Mitchell Robinson. Do y'all think Mitchell Robinson? I think Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle, bro. I'm gonna be watching them real close to start the season, bro.
Mitchell got
Mitchell
to stay
Robinson.
healthy. He be
I
getting
was just gonna
hurt.
say
Yeah.
that.
That's
Robinson
the
gotta
only
stay
thing.
healthy, and Randall just gotta buy in.
I'm finna say. Hopefully he don't. Man, I hope his attitude is better because he can get into a mode where things not going his way, and he just start throwing fits and stuff on the court. Be yelling at the coaches. I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
it ain't just about you.
Yeah. You kind of get the sense that Julius Randle's a guy that wants to be the star. He wants that to be his team. I mean, just because he was there first, whatever. But I mean, I don't think Brunson's the guy that's gonna come in and be like, "This is my team anyway." But
Man, he got his whole college team there, his daddy there. he,
I
he's
can say
operating like
I
it's
can
his
say
team.
I don't know what the Knicks told Brooklyn any different than any other team because at first they was making it seem like Bridges was untouchable. Next thing you know, Knicks get on the phone, boom, he out of here.
for
And
real,
can I give a shout out to the Nets real quick? Because remember, I was killing them for not taking that Houston deal. But I guess people really want to give him like 4 or 5 picks for Mikal Bridges. Because y'all remember
I
Houston
thought that
offered
was
that
just a
many picks.
rumor at first, and then found out that it was actually true. It's crazy.
That is ridiculous. Y'all think marketing should be worth more?
I mean, in
I
theory,
swear.
yes, but shoot, how much you finna give up for one guy?
Man, if I'm a team that's on the bubble, could be close to a contender. If I was the Warriors, you could have 5 or 6 of these things.
Do you think DJ, if marketing goes to the right team, he can potentially become a superstar?
Now I think
Or he'd just be
he's
a
a
perennial all-star at his
yeah.
best? Okay.
Because first of all, I gotta watch him a little bit more closer in the season to see where his killer instinct at. But I just think he's a perfect, like a Paul Gasol type of guy. Like he can make that type of second option impact. Like and pretty good at
I think he'd
everything.
be a little bit better scorer though. But yeah, I can see that comparison.
Yeah, that type of role to where it's like he might not be a super duper star, but say man, he could swing some of these chips.
Mm.
So I think that's interesting. And I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, they probably should have went after him over Bridges, but I see why they went Bridges though.
I
So
can say yeah, because they only depth was really off the bench as far as guards.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna stunt. You could play marketing at the 3. Have y'all seen marketing move? You could
Yeah,
just move everybody up a spot. Marketing, bro, he's 7'1", but that boy do not, bro. He moves like a small forward.
I was about
That
to
boy
say he
is
can play small forward if he had to. I mean, remember when he was in Cleveland, they was throwing him big old lineups out.
Yeah, he played small forward in Cleveland. Yeah, I remember. So I always liked marketing, even when he was at with the Bulls. I liked him when he was at Arizona, bro. It's just you don't get bigs that move like that, shoot like that, rebound like that. It's like he's just like the perfect power forward. Just
Yeah.
like it just is what it is.
Yeah.
What else? What else? What else did we have on the dot? Who did y'all see Paul George scripted response?
Wait to what?
He was talking to that dude. He was talking to Jackie Long. Jackie Long, what was it, Esquire from ATL? He got him on his podcast, and he basically was like, "Yeah, man, I felt disrespected. That's why I didn't resign." And
Oh, I did see that.
he was like, "I told them just give me what they gave Kawhi." And I only brought that up because, say dog, they should have paid Paul George over Kawhi, and I get it. I ain't mad at Paul George, but Kawhi, we seen this coming, right, dude? He didn't make it a week on Team USA, bro. We didn't see this coming.
I mean, no, I didn't expect him to drop out of Team USA. But I
That
guess
was
if he
crazy.
was, yeah, that was crazy. I thought he would at least, he sat up there doing media day and practicing and doing all the camp and stuff, and then at the
I
last moment he
never
decided to
expected
bail
him to play
out.
not one game for us, bro. I
When I
really
when
didn't.
Why?
I when I seen him come to camp
Come
with
on,
his braids undid,
Say, man, I I thought he would at least play because that's just it's the Olympics. You don't get to do that every year. Probably his last go around to do it. Um, but I don't even know if he's hurt like that. Maybe he had a little bit of problems, and so then he decided to play it cautious, as always. But even for the Olympics, I think I still would have expected him to play. But it's Kawhi, so
Chris. Like, bro, we've been talking about this for a minute now, bro. The most untrustworthy star we've ever seen in our lifetime, probably damn near of all time. Like, people, that's what you don't remember when we had this as a topic where I was siding with Stephen A. when he was saying that Kawhi just can't be trusted. This is I'll
now,
never understand how you could sign Kawhi over Paul George, bro. If they had to pick one.
well,
He didn't make it a week. He didn't make it a week.
you talk about for Team USA. I don't care about that if I'm the Clippers. I'm actually happy he decided to come back.
No, I understand that, but my thing is he should never came in the first place. I knew he wouldn't go play, first of all.
I agree with that. He should have never came if he knew he wasn't 100% healthy and could make it through.
But this is from the bigger picture. I know what you go say. Well, we want him healthy for the season. He's not gonna be healthy, bro.
Dang.
He's just not. He's not gonna play in the playoffs. Or if he does play in the playoffs, he's not gonna play all the playoff games he should. It's just
Or
he just was a bad investment.
the 1 year he finally played is Paul George gone now.
Facts. It's facts. And
It's not ain't no bubble to give you some time off.
but just think of the optics. We lost Paul George. We got Kawhi. Kawhi supposed to play with Team USA, and he doesn't. And it's just the epitome of what Kawhi is in his career and what he has been. Great when he show up, but this dude don't show up, bro. He just doesn't play. He didn't even make it to the first scrimmage, Chris.
That's by design, but yeah, I don't know. It's just
And
that's
I
just
think
too
you had the
quiet.
Clippers. Clippers is gonna be bad next year, bro. I wanted to just say that they're gonna be bad.
That's gonna suck for the league because guess who got control of their picks? OKC. This is not the year the league needs Cooper Flag going to the OKC Thunder.
They ain't gonna be that bad.
Not that bad, no. But
Have you seen? Oh man, I guess we can transition into summer league. Say, bro, I don't know if you caught the Wizards and the Hawks game, but say it
yeah.
all. Johnny Davis is an absolute bust.
And you
Say,
know what's
bro,
crazy? Bro, you can look up his highlights and you would think this dude was gonna be raw in the league. I know you can do that with a
bro.
lot of guys, but he looked like a legit shooting guard coming out.
I watched almost every game when he was at Wisconsin, bro. Dude was a bucket. He was
Yeah.
literally the offensive hub of Wisconsin, bro. He was having like 30-point games. He was looking like a baby book. And just, he's one of the worst players I've ever seen taking the top 10 in terms of where I thought he was going to be, bro.
Yeah.
Like, is absolutely crazy, bro. Dude, in his third year, he owns Summer League. This supposed to be his Summer League squad. Dude didn't even play to close out the game. It's a third year top 10 pick.
It's sad.
I was absolutely disgusted with him, bro. Bub Carrington, 18 years old, out there looking way better than Johnny Davis. Remember Johnny Davis had Taco Bell commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm so disappointed
Hey,
in Johnny Davis, bro. Who would
Bub
like when you?
Carrington.
Huh,
Bub
go ahead.
Carrington is gonna be that guy. The Wizards got them one.
He like a bigger Jordan Poole type of guy. I love him in the ball screen. His catch and shoot game got way better. Because at first, when I first was watching him at Pitt, I'm like, oh, he don't look good off the ball. But in this summer league, well, it was just one game, but that
Yeah,
game, he looked really good even off the ball. And he
yeah.
looks like a guy that was like, man, give me the ball. Put the ball in my hands. We finna do something. So I think Alex Saw, he didn't play the greatest type of game, but he go affect the game in so many ways, whether he's scoring or not.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of your
I
summer league thoughts? Surprises, standouts. What are just some of your summer league thoughts?
I agree with you as far as Sar. I think there's still some, holes in his game. I'm not necessarily there yet on believing in him as a shooter yet. I think that'll have to come with time. I'm not even still exactly there yet as far as him handling the ball. Like, he has the talent, he has the skills, but they're not there yet. They probably need to develop to be really good. But he can still affect the game defensively and being just a 7-footer, so, and that can move well. So I think he'll be all right. Not one of these generational great talents, but I think he'll be pretty good as long as he, continues. I liked what I saw from Ricochet as well. I think he'll be great. I think he knows how to play the game really well. As far as being on ball, off ball, cutting, he can facilitate. He can run the offense a bit if he needed to. I think he can do it all. Doesn't excel necessarily at everything, but you don't need him to because he can do things pretty well, and he can be a great shooter as he continues to develop. Another
Same
guy.
with
Go
okay,
ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Because
No,
I was
you
gonna
finish.
say with Ricochet, because it's
Mm-hmm.
interesting. It's kind of like he give Franz Wagner vibes, some Tayshaun Prince vibes, just
Mm-hmm.
like a fill in the gaps type of wing. Looking at
Yeah.
the Atlanta Hawks roster, just how it currently stands, like where does he fit in with that roster? What kind of lineup should they run with Ricochet?
But now you got to go. I don't know who their center is going to be. I'm sure they're getting rid of Capella. But Jalen Johnson at the 4, Ricochet at the 3, Trey at the 1. And I don't know who could be there too. Just you have Kobe. You have I liked from this summer league. I really like Jurisdiction. I know he'll have some developing to do, but I really liked what I saw from him.
Jurisic looked pretty good, bro. That
Yeah,
dunk, he done made a couple passes. I like Jurisic, but he go probably come off the bench. You probably start
yeah.
Bogdanovich again, maybe.
You think he? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they might move him too, just depending on what they get. But yeah, I'd probably start him.
Or you could slide Hunter to the 2. I think Hunter would be a better shooting guard than that small forward. I think he just too skinny, bro. Same thing with Mikal Bridges. I think they was trying to play DeAndre Hunter at 4 sometimes.
That's not where he
So
needs to be.
So
He's
unless
not
you
built.
giving up on Hunter, I'll try him at the 2. I'll do Trey, Hunter, Ricochet, Jalen Johnson. I'll probably go on Kongwu.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Okongwu for real. I'm moving on Capella. Yeah, Okongwu for real.
So who else did you like in summer league? My bad.
When I was about to say the other person, I was about to say Jurisic was. I think he'll be great. He has a really good feel for the game and running an offense. Like, he can facilitate. He's a great passer. And he's not afraid to get to his shot, get downhill as well. So I think with more time, I think he'll be a really good player for the Hawks. And they got another Nicole in the league that'll be, a real player coming down the line.
I'm trying to think of some second year guys You know, some second year guy. Oh man, I was so disappointed in Derek Whitehead, bro. Derek Whitehead was another second year guy that I was kind of like, okay, he's in Brooklyn. Brooklyn just got
Mhm.
rid of Mikal Bridges. They go start needing a guy, especially on that wing, to step up.
Yeah.
Jalen
Yeah.
Wilson looked it real good coming out of Kansas. I think Jalen Wilson probably go be better than what people thought he was gonna be, even though he was
Mhm.
a big part of that championship team. Then he came back and was the guy at Kansas. So I think Jalen Wilson got some. Noah Clowney looked real good, but it was just
Mhm.
Derek Whitehead, bro. You supposed to be
Yeah.
that star shooting guard type of guy. He was at Duke, had a great year, but was always hurt. Big,
Yeah.
about 6'7", athletic. But I think he done already lost some athleticism because all these injuries. He looked a little knock
Injuries.
kneed.
Yeah.
The jumper wasn't falling. I'm worried about Derek Whitehead. Is this some second year guys you worried about?
Hmm. There was. Uh. Let me think about that a little bit more. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the guys I was watching, looking out for. 'Cause a lot of the guys I actually watching the second year guys, they actually did pretty good. Like Anthony Black did great. Jet Howard, I was wanting to see a lot from him. Magic, yeah, like you said in the group chat, the Magic core looked good. I liked that second year guys. Uh, Let me get back to you on the second year guys. I'm a
Okay.
little disappointed on, but
Uh, I'll say I was disappointed in Gigi
uh,
Jackson. Bruh, this is like his fourth summer league game this season, bro. Dude had another
okay.
inefficient game, bro. They went like 5 for 17.
I was going to excuse him just because he's only been a couple games, but you're right. It's been a couple. He had the California Classic too, and Gigi was doing great. He's had time in the league. He had a lot of time in the league, like to
Yeah.
play develop. So this maybe he's trying stuff out. I don't know, but it seems to me he's just not. Yeah, he's just not hitting like he's supposed to, especially with all the time that he had to develop in the league at that level, and he showed some promise there. He should be doing a little bit more in summer league, in my opinion.
Ben Shepherd went like 1 for 9. Like, no, bro, Ben Shepherd was supposed to be going off, bro. Ben Shepherd actually was getting playoff minutes last year. It's like, bro, what is you doing? Jordan Hawkins, he seems like
Boy,
he gonna be good, should be good. He
yeah,
just always breaking. Like,
I, and I like Hawkins too. I think he could be good, but I just gotta see more.
I'm trying to think of some old second year guys because I watched second year guys close.
That makes
Uh,
sense.
Cam Whitmore did all right, but it's just like, bro, yo, jumper supposed to be way better by now, bro. Like
That's
that
true.
jumper supposed to be way better.
He's relying on athleticism and all that. When really, that's not the part of his game he should be working on in summer league.
Like I
You know,
want to see more playmaking too.
yeah, I want to see playmaking. I want to see catch and shoot. He showed. I think he'll be great. I think he'll be a great player, but I just you kind of want to see the other assets of your game in summer league being worked on.
I'm trying to think of some more guys. Just because the second year guys, I want to see a certain level of a jump. Now we can talk about the guys we like. I think Jet Howard probably. I'm gonna say Jet Howard. He looked absolutely dominant, bro. He probably
Mm-hmm.
only gonna end up with like 2 games under his belt. Because if he have another game like that, hey, we seen enough. He gonna be one of them. Cause bro, he just looked at a different level, bro. They just absolutely smacked Cleveland. In Cleveland, I think Imani Bates was kind of disappointing, but you could tell he was at least trying. Them other dudes was just,
Yeah, I
bro.
forgot to bring him up when I was talking about second guys that disappointed. Yeah, Monty based on the list.
But was he
He
really
was try.
disappointing? But I was just like,
He could shoot a little bit better, especially when that's his game. But yeah, he still was trying. He still led the team in scoring. So
because I felt like he was at least going out with bro Craig Porter 3 for 10. You had goddamn that's really Pete Nance wasn't really doing the most. I thought Imani Bates was solid, bro. I think Jalen Tyson, the guy they just picked up, he was solid. But Imani Bates, goddamn man, he missed a couple threes that he should have made. But in
yeah,
terms of just being Imani Bates, he kind of gave me what I expected. I just felt like you got Anthony Black. you got some of them guys on the Orlando Magic. They just too good. The Silva, they had like 3 guys that's like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, bro. I
Hey,
don't
Usman,
know.
how do you feel about Usman Jang now?
I mean, he gonna be in the G League again. Like he's all right. Like I didn't really hate. I think I projected my hate onto Usman Jane just because I just like, bro, y'all could have had Mark Williams, y'all could have had
No,
Jalen Duren.
I get your point. Your point made a lot of sense. And look at what they got to do now. They got to pay Hartenstein $80 to $89 million to do what they could have got out of Mark Williams or Jalen Duren. So,
And my thing is just Usman Jane would never play for the Thunder, bro. He'll never have a meaningful role on the Thunder, bro. They just keep it a buck. He's never gonna have a meaningful role, man. Like,
yeah,
I
he's gonna be traded somewhere before by the time he can even contribute.
So it's nothing really against him. I think he's solid. He's all right.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Okay, some do we go through all the guys we was impressed with from their second years? Did we talk about Jordan Miller for the Clippers?
Oh yeah, no, we didn't talk about him, but he showed out.
Boy, that boy's a dog. People forget sometimes we don't look at some of these dudes' resumes sometimes because I be like, it's no reason. Even I'll say it with a guy like Alondis Williams that plays for the Heat Summer League team. It's like he not better than Cameron Payne. Like he can't get one of these spots over Cameron Payne. I look at somebody like Castleton from the Lakers. He couldn't get some Jackson Hayes minutes. Like it just be certain times where it's like, okay, I don't know if this is a true meritocracy because some of these guys that don't get no burn, no chance is better than some of the guys that play. Jordan Miller, in my opinion, bro, I hate to say it, he better than Terrence Mann, bro. He better than Terrence Mann.
I'm not ready to give him that.
Bro,
I have to see
him
it
at Miami?
I gotta see it.
Jordan Miller has always been good.
He's good, but Terrence Mann's a starter. Terrence Mann gives you everything.
Terrence Mann shouldn't start. He's just not good enough, bro. That'd be the thing. Everybody, he been in the league a few years. We done seen him do some intense defense that one time. Y'all remember that when Terrence Mann did? That's what we do. We do that over and over again, bro. That shit was like the best Terrence Mann years was like 3 years ago, bro. Dude ain't been healthy. He ain't been making shots.
They be talking about, the Clippers got young talent in Terrence Mann. That dude's like 27. Come on now.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. That shit over with. This dude, Jordan Miller damn near just went for 40, bro. Dude went 11 for 18, 6 for 10 from 3. He was the best player in Summer League. He had the best individual game in Summer League by far. So far. So it's like he's a player. He's about 6'7", wing. They just lost Paul George. And you could tell he been thinking about it, bro. If Jordan Miller don't get no legit playing time this season for the Clippers, I'm not gonna know what to say. I'm not gonna know what to say. Julian Strawther, I absolutely hated how he played. Jalen Pickett was terrible. Man, DeRon Holmes getting hurt, it hurt my feelings. Hunter Tyson. The Nuggets young guys, they looking bad, bro.
That sucks. Losing.
Did you see some of the Nuggets?
A little bit. You don't think Julian Strawther played all right?
Man, that dude just dribbling into traffic, bro. He really ain't got no separation speed. He really just supposed to be just standing in the corner shooting. He don't even make his threes at a high rate. He not athletic like that. Defense not all that. I'm worried about him, bro.
Oh, man.
I am, bro. Jalen Pickett don't want to do nothing but shoot. His shots don't go in. Hunter Tyson play with energy, but he just not that good, bro. Their best guy was Trey Alexander, and he was kind of like on a two-way, like in terms of where it looked like legit NBA stuff. Like you could tell Julian Strawther was doing stuff way outside of his role.
Well, that's what he's supposed to be doing, trying at least.
But he looked bad. Looked terrible. His 25 was not respected by me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Man.
Okay, before we move on from the summer league, any young guys, rookies, what'd you say? I know Terrence Shannon Jr., Reed Shepard. What did you see from some of these rookies?
Boy, Reed Shepard is gonna be a great player for the Rockets. They got them one. That boy can shoot, he can handle, do exactly what you need, and he's smart. He's smart with the ball too. So I think Reed Shepard will be great, and that's exactly what they needed. I think Dalton Connect will be really good for the Lakers. I like.
Oh man, they gonna kill his confidence, Chris.
They might, but I still think he can be a great. I think he can be a good player. I like his shooting. I like his playmaking as well. I think he has a lot of potential playmaking, and he can make tough shots. So I'm not necessarily mad at all at how Dalton Connect has been playing this season, this summer league, and everything as well. So there's that. I like. Who else from the rookies I like? I like the top two picks. I wanted to see a little bit more from Modest Buzelis, but I think he'll still be good for the Chicago Bulls. I still really like that pick there. And like you said, Rob Dillingham had a slow summer league debut, but you still could see some good things as far as playmaking. You could see a lot of it kind of was just he wasn't hitting shots. And so I think Timberwolves still made the right pick in trading their pick to get him as well. So I've seen a lot of good things from these young rookies. Some guys are going to be disappointing just because it's their first time they're getting adjusted and everything. But I've seen some good things.
I think Reed, Terrence Shannon Jr., Bub. I'm trying to think. Reed, Terrence Shannon Jr., Bub. That was really my top three in terms of just like, okay, they damn near ready. Terrence Shannon Jr., say, bro, he's a bully, bro. He big as hell. Yeah. Open court, the NBA game, and we forget about this sometimes too. Like the floor is so wide open, it allows you to be your full athletic self, and you have just way more space. And I feel like those guys capitalize on the space. I think Reed Shepard right now, he gonna get Fred VanVleet pushed the hell up out of Houston, man. Because if you think about and he's a perfect fit for the Rockets. They needed a guy that's smart, can shoot, he got a good in-between game. And like I said, he can be a TJ McConnell type of defender, bro. People was killing me when I compared him. It was not that I compared him to TJ McConnell. I said he was like a TJ McConnell 3.0. So he got some athleticism. That floater looks legit, bro. I love a small guard with that floater. And it seemed like he can constantly get to it. That's what I wanted Caitlin Clark to have. The type of game Reed got is kind of like what I wanted Caitlin Clark to have, to where it's like, I might not be able to get all the way downhill all the time, but I can hit this floater consistently to where it's like I still can kind of put some pressure on the rim. So I liked that from Reed. Yeah, he might get Rookie of the Year, bro. I hope he get the playing time he deserves.
The playing time. Yeah, whoever get the most playing time out of this class really is going to have the best chance at Rookie of the Year. I think it's up for grabs, honestly. It's not set in stone for anybody. So
who kind of is in your bubble for Rookie of the Year debate? Because I kind of Reed should. I don't like how's Reed not gonna get the minutes? Who's go? Y'all think I don't know. What's the Rockets doing with Reed? Because we do got to figure out that part of it first.
Yeah, I mean, you got to see where they play because you still have Dang, what's that dude's name? You just said it there, point guard.
Van Vliet.
Yes, Fred VanVleet. You got Dylan Brooks, Amin, Cam. Then you got your bigs and Jabari and Sagoon. So where's he going to fit in that lineup? Who's he pushing to the bench? Who's he coming in over? So
Yeah, he probably not
you have to make
pushing
some
nobody
tough
to the bench.
decisions as far as oh, let's go ahead and give Reed the reins. He looking great. If he come in hot to the beginning of the season, they might make a move and just be like, yeah, Fred, or so they'll figure it out, of course. But
I think with them, they more of an Ime Udoka's team than it's Sengun team or the young guys team. It's an Ime
yeah,
Udoka team, and he
I
want
agree
to
with
win. So it's like he
that.
gonna keep the vets, but it's gonna be unfortunate, bro. I do think they gonna eventually need to consolidate their roster because now they got just too many young guys, bro. They don't need no more young guys. They
Yeah,
just need to
they
find a
do.
core 8.
They do. They have a lot. They have a ton of young talent. I mean, I didn't even mention Jalen Green. So
I'm still not sold on Jalen Green. Give me 20 games. I'll know what they should do with Jalen Green about 20 games in, bro. Bub. I don't think Bub go get playing time either because they just added Brogdon. They still got Jordan Poole over there. They got Cool Bali. I don't think he'll get enough. He gonna get some time. I don't think he'll get enough time to get Rookie of the Year. Zach Edey?
he'll have the time, possibly, but I don't think he'll have the numbers.
I don't think
You
none of
still
these
got
niggas gonna have
John.
numbers like that.
I don't know.
Just keep it a
Yeah,
buck.
yeah. I really can't
Unless,
tell you. I say Modest may have a chance just because I think he'll have a good amount of playing time. But how much do you believe in him? So
is he gonna start? You think Modest Bazella's gonna start in Chicago?
no, he'll probably
Who are
won't
some of the
start.
rookies that were
Hey,
even guaranteed starters? Who are the guaranteed starter rookies?
Castle. Well, not even Castle starting.
I know Risa started, so he fucking around
Yeah,
because
Reese
he gonna be consistent enough. Like he's not gonna just be out there making mistakes. He probably gonna get 12, 13 points a game. It's gonna be one of them years, Chris. You go have a 13 point per game Rookie of the Year winner.
You think Khalil where? I don't think he can get it, but I think he'll be playing a lot towards the. I don't think he'll be playing a lot
In Miami, bro. Like I said, they either go make or break him, and I just gotta see because I don't know if they go start him next to Bam. I think they could just because he can shoot, but is he gonna be playing hard enough consistently? To play that type of style for a whole season? Will he get hurt? Will they try to bring him slow just because he's a center and he's not the biggest? I don't know. That's a good sneaky pick because he has been killing. I like what Khalil Ware been doing too. And I thought the Kings were so stupid for not getting him. Remember, I've been saying it all year. They need the Khalil Ware, but it is what it is.
I didn't shout out Nick Smith. My bad. I didn't quickly shout out Nick Smith Jr. That boy played good for the Hornets. He's second year guy I didn't mention.
He was solid. Him and Brandon Miller was solid.
Ooh, Brandon Miller be good.
Brandon Miller is good, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He is.
it just sometimes some of the jumpers just don't be falling, bro. Yeah. Is that pretty much it from your summer league thoughts?
Right now, I think so. You got to keep watching, keeping track of all the guys. There's still some teams. I don't even think some teams ain't even debuted yet. I know the Mavericks ain't debuted.
Yeah, I gotta catch this.
Checking some guys. I gotta go back and look.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of the Celtics guys.
Yeah,
and the Heat. I'm pretty sure that was a hell of a game because the Celtics side, I want to see what Jordan Walsh. He looked like he was playing trash, but they got Jordan Walsh, Baylor Shireman, JD Davison. So that should be a solid group. But the Heat OD, bro. Khalil Ware, Keyshawn Johnson, Pelly Larson, Hawkins, they should be OD. And it looked like
Yeah.
Hawkins was absolutely killing. Hawkins had 29 and 11, 29, 11 and
Mhm.
5, 18. So we probably not even gonna see him no
Ooh.
more.
They about to go ahead and send him on.
So yeah, we'll
Even
do another update next week.
Josh Christopher had a good game.
Yeah. So I want to see what Julian Phillips did. He played too. Julian Phillips, where was he at? Marjon Beauchamp still being in this is crazy. I don't like seeing third year guys in the summer league, especially if they just not absolutely demolishing them.
Sometimes it ain't they fault. Like I'm not mad at Walker Kessler playing because he was hurt.
You
So
should be.
I'm finna say
No,
if you've been hurt for most of your first 2 years or ain't really got that much burn in your first 2 years, then yes, you do need to
yeah,
be out there your third year.
but I'm saying
yeah.
no. Walker Kessler's there because they need him to develop some offense, bro. Walker Kessler has been on the summer team. What's that? I said the summer team. What was that Olympic team? He
Select
was on the
team.
Olympic team. He was
Yeah.
a very
Sure.
good rookie. His second year just was bad, bro. His third year wasn't all that. Now this was his second year, right? Was last year his second year or his third year?
Last year is his second year.
Okay, so his second year just wasn't all that, bro. So they were like, "It's your third year. Say, dog, we got some new young guys. You damn near gonna be fighting for a roster spot, bro."
Stop it, bro.
Walker Kessler was looking bad last year, bro. He stopped starting. They couldn't start him. So I
Man,
don't like seeing third year guys. Third year guys in summer league is a bad sign.
I'm
Unless you
with
just
Ray on.
didn't get no PT.
Yeah, I'm with Ray on that. You got it. If you ain't, why not develop your game if you ain't getting PT? Kevin Knox was out there, DJ.
But no, see,
That's
that's bad.
crazy.
That's terrible.
I remember when Kevin Knox was a rookie, he was out there cooking in summer league, and now I get how he been looking at summer league, Chris, this year.
He still need to be out there working.
That's crazy. The fact that you had a better summer league your rookie year than what you had now is crazy. Ain't like his what? It's gonna be like his fourth or fifth year.
Yeah. It's damn near
Yeah.
year 6.
I finna say. I want to say he can. I know for sure. Yeah, he came in for sure before the pandemic. So yeah, that's crazy. He's still out there.
I want to see Keegan Murray brother. They playing right now. See him and Cleveland looking like. Uh,
I'm watching. Well, this ain't really a game. Toronto is killing OKC.
okay, see on the Barry Case and Wallace should be playing, bro.
I'm finna say, I know OKC got some young guys that should be out. Like they should not. They should be killing Toronto if anything with the young guys they do have.
Case and Wallace should be playing. Usman Jang should be playing, bro. Grady Dick not even going off, bro.
I mean,
Agbaji, another bad sign. Agbaji was like a 4-year college player, and he like in his third year in the league. So it's like you in summer league, yeah, and you over 4 right now.
what type? Like, bro, these dudes out here throwing some crazy passes. I done switched over to the Portland and San Antonio game.
San Antonio summer league teams just be garbage, bro.
Shoot, Portland must be worse because they losing by 12.
I don't understand, but it's just like I don't be like San Antonio. I watched them in what was it, California Classic or whatever. Them dudes looking trash, bro. Stephon Castle, the most overrated player in this whole draft. He's overrated. Oh, he's like, bro, dude can't shoot, bro. He big. He not a great playmaker. He's all right.
That's what he want to do.
Team USA. Say, bro, I told y'all going in, I didn't want the old dudes on the roster, bro. They probably could have had Curry, but it beat LeBron. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This should have been Anthony Edwards and Steph team, and then just build around them. But of course, We trying to let LeBron just be running around here willy nilly, bro. He just do whatever he want in life.
Bro, how are you mad when they about to win?
What?
I ain't never met somebody that just be upset with somebody winning because they not winning how you want them to win.
We stunt people growth for the old people. It's happening everywhere in America. How is y'all not seeing it?
This ain't no growth time period for team. You talk about Team USA?
Yeah, bro, you don't need see, that's the problem, bro. All right, y'all just think you just add in names. That's what's gonna make us win, man. Go on with that, bro.
What are you
Steph
mad
and
about?
Anthony Edwards is coming off the bench,
It's
He
one
gonna be
game. They
be
nothing.
D Wade for them. D Wade came
bro.
off the bench and
Stop
was
it.
leading the team in scoring. What are we talking about?
Who was starting over D Wade,
Come on, man, the GOAT.
bro? So what is you talking about? Who's starting over Anthony Edwards?
I don't know why Devin
What?
Booker started.
Come on, bro.
Would you rather
Stop
Devin
this.
Booker come off
Drew
the bench?
Holiday was starting.
There's
I
nothing
don't
wrong with
like
Drew
Steve
Holiday
Kerr.
starting.
But hold on, DJ. This is just like come on now. This ain't the actual Olympics. We don't know what the
No,
final starting squad is going to be.
Steve Kerr just
Bro.
throwing stuff out there right now.
LeBron should be coming off the goddamn bench.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
LeBron, not bro. I don't care what's going on. Drew Holiday should be coming off the bench, bro. I don't
Bro,
care what's going on.
he's a
Adding
great
Derek White,
defender.
and then we lost Kawhi, and we added Derek White.
They could, yeah, man. I would have.
I'm not gonna lie.
Jalen Brown would have been the first person on the call for me.
Yeah, they did Jaylen Brown wrong.
Because even if you just wanted a role player, Jalen Brown would be a better role player than Derek White.
Bro, like that would be a fire. Like if they did have Jalen Brown out there to have Jalen Brown type to come off the bench.
Come on, bro. It's just I don't know. I don't know who put these teams together, who approved. I think it's Grant Hill, bro. Grant Hill.
No, I don't think Grant Hill doing this.
Grant Hill, Steve Kerr, Nike.
This definitely
What's up with the Jalen Brown Nike
Steve
stuff?
Kerr move.
Because he's not a Nike athlete.
So what's that got to do with Team USA?
Because they want primarily, yeah.
I think that's who they
Who
endorsed
Jalen Brown with? First of all, Jalen Brown got a shoe deal or something.
Yeah,
But
I don't think he's with another brand.
But Kawhi wasn't a Nike guy either, though. So
that nigga would know
Curry
that
not. But then again, these guys are.
You gotta have
superstars.
You gotta have some guys, but Jalen Brown ain't even got a sneaker deal right now. Dang.
Derek White and Drew Holiday over Jalen Brown is sick, bro.
All right, who's your idea?
I understand Drew Holiday being there. But Derek White being the replacement of Kawhi is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't mind Drew Holiday being there at all, actually. I think he deserves to be there.
Drew Holiday starting is crazy, bro. Drew Holiday has been getting boosted. A couple years ago, we was talking shit about Drew Holiday because he was out there getting demolished by Jimmy Butler, bro. It's just crazy how everybody he becomes a fourth guy on a team with two superstars. And now all of a sudden, everybody loves Drew Holiday again, bro. Y'all
look what he's doing. Look what he's doing on defense, though. He had you acting like he didn't have a game in the finals.
Chris, that's cool. I like what Drew Holiday did this run. But you acting like when the trade first happened, Drew Holiday, Damian Lillard, when all this stuff first happened, I came on here and I was telling Ray, I'm like, bro, that Drew Holiday, hey man, I'd rather probably have him in certain aspects. He gonna have a better run than what Dame had because you traded defense for offense. I said all this, so I kind of seen some of this stuff coming. But now we finna act like Drew Holiday is just he shouldn't be starting for Team USA, bro. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. I guess you start him because you got Curry next to him and it's Curry.
Yes.
But so what's your starting lineup?
Your idea? I want to hear what's your ideal starting lineup. I need this graphic.
let me look at the roster real quick because I know I would have, bro. I would have
no.
had Anthony Edwards,
Okay.
Jason Tatum in there for sure because
Okay.
those two guys are good enough on both ends to where they don't have the flaws to where it's like, oh, I got to put him on the bench. Devin Booker should not be starting. Drew Holiday should not be starting because as a two-way guys, Tatum and Ant are still better.
I can say, yeah, that those are 2 top 10 players coming off the bench. That's kind of crazy.
And then Embiid, I guess, but in terms of just like a team concept, bro,
Give
I
me
was
AD
like,
out there. Give me AD.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Some of this seemed just like simple stuff. Who was
That
the point
dude
guard?
MB was out there trying to do stuff he doing in a regular game. Like, bro, you trying to play like Melo in the Olympics? Like, come on, bro.
Facts.
We
Give
made
me
a we
so
made a
okay.
mistake.
So Steph and Tatum, LeBron and AD.
Okay, so you said
Dang,
Steph,
you got
Tatum, Ant, LeBron, AD.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin Durant off the bench, huh?
Bro, this dude, bro, AD hurt. If they should send his ass home. All the old hurt, dude. If you hurt and you old, go home, bro. It's
He
enough
got
Americans to where we can supplement. I love KD, bro. Bro, come
when
on,
did
bro.
he get hurt?
I
Before the
guess
Canada game?
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before the
I don't.
Canada game.
But
This
as
boy.
bro, dude got 37, bro. How old is KD? Got 36.
Yeah, he a couple years behind LeBron. So whatever LeBron is, he a couple years behind him.
Like, bro, all that, nah, bro. The only old guy I'm rocking with really is Steph. And then just, LeBron is LeBron. So, but Steph, the only dude, because he ain't played and he's still a superstar and he still plays. He actually plays games. So, I don't know. I just would have went
LeBron
Steph
played
and
games.
I started him. Shit. What more do you want? So, Steph and Tatum, LeBron, AD, bro. I thought that was very simple. Drew Holiday and Devin Booker is wild. And Embiid? Embiid? Come on, bro.
Hey, I'm not mad at Embiid, but I definitely don't mind AD over Embiid as well.
Because you got to think about who can be a role player. Embiid can't be no role player for real. On offense, he probably could be a role player on defense, but I'd rather have AD. AD just fits better in a team concept. Joel Embiid is like a guy that you want him to be the focal point. Team USA, you don't need no focal point. We seen Jason Tatum damn near was not the focal point on his own damn team for some stretches. So he could be a role player. Anthony Edwards is a two-way guy. That's all I'm saying, bro. You don't need the Drew Holiday. You don't need this. Come on, bro.
Hey, Drew Holiday don't deserve this.
Yeah, that starting spot.
Man.
Yeah. What else did we have? Oh, we didn't even say if Ant the best player on Team USA. I'm gonna say he the most confident, so I can trust him. But Steph the best player on Team USA. Sorry.
That's just not true.
Who the best player, Chris?
Like the best player as far as in the league right now?
On the Team USA.
Yeah, just like Team USA, Olympic style. Who would you say the best?
Fine. Olympic style, I'll probably say Curry is probably one of the better options because the 3-point line is shorter. So he'll be able to do even more damage. But
who do you see being the best player on this particular USA team? No, like not who is, but who do you potentially have that can actually be the best player?
Okay, that's Ant, and I think
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Ant about to go in there and be like,
yeah.
Now he don't have to worry about carrying a team like he did in FIBA. Now he has the actual best players around him. I mean, of course, they could have had some other guys that substituted for some other guys, but based on the roster they have, I feel like now Ant won't have to worry about carrying as much as a load. So I think he is. But I can see Ant, like I said earlier, in a Dwayne Wade type of role. But I prefer him to start though. But he's just gonna be a burst of energy. He's gonna be super athletic. He's gonna be getting a lot of steals. Um, but man, I think Ant has the potential to definitely be the best player on this team. I just think Steph is gonna grab like, bro. Someone Steph like, especially for like Olympic style. A lot of these people done watch Steph play on TV, but now they actually got to guard it. It's gonna be
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
Bro, the
Steph gonna be
thing with
shooting.
Steph, it's Steph gravity, bro. People always talk about this shit, but that shit real, bro. Steph,
Yeah.
he just swings momentums of games. He makes the defense different. Say, bro, just having Steph out there is just it's ridiculous, bro. When I just was watching some of the Canada game, I'm like, Curry is just it's a different type of weapon, bro. Like he's absolutely scary from everywhere. If he get a couple go in, you gotta change your whole defense scheme, dog. And with them type of guys he got, it's gonna make it easier for an Ant. It's gonna make it easier for a Tatum or LeBron. Just him being on the court makes him the best player, bro. Can't do nothing with him. Can't do nothing with him, bro. That's just me. That's just me. And watch him swing some of the momentum in the game. He's gonna have some plays where he's just gonna be like, this dude Curry just had 9 points in like 3 or 4 possessions. That type of stuff. Can't nobody do it better than him. Quarters 1 through 3, give me Steph.
I can't argue that.
Not at all.
Who do y'all think is gonna actually get the most? What do they got a trophy? Is it like most outstanding something? Do they give it that type of thing out?
Uh,
I think they do because didn't KD get it the last Olympics?
I think he did.
Let me see.
I think Curry go get that.
Yeah, probably. But I would definitely not be surprised if Ant got it. Or
Man, that nigga coming off the bench, bro.
But yeah, I look at like Derek White. I look at him as like a on the Redeem team. He like a Tayshaun Prince. I knew y'all was gonna laugh at that. Like I'm not trying to be funny, but that like they're going to need a guy who's like a role playing lockdown type because it's gonna be some games, right? Like you know what, we in foul trouble. Derek White is a solid defender. Go get him. Like
Jumpsuit Johnny. Derek White gonna be in his jumpsuit.
so you don't think it's not gonna be one game where they just in foul trouble and they need okay, yeah,
Man,
bro, you go out there and start checking them for a little while.
Derek White is gonna get them 7-minute stretches, bro. We up 43. Derek White, go on, get out there, bro. He out there to clap.
chill.
Bro, come on, man. Like this is probably like, bro, Tayshaun Prince was way better than Derek White. I'm sorry. No offense. I like Derek White. I really do.
Derek White was all-star, DJ.
Oh, you did say
All-star
that.
level. Tayshaun Prince was actually an
I mean, he's only like an all-star player for like 1 or 2 years, maybe. Let's not try to just act like Tayshaun Prince is just all-star his whole career.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Hey, better than goddamn. He come
He
on,
definitely a better defender. That's about it.
man. Man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Possibly. I don't know. I just Derek White being on his team is crazy. I don't know, bro. You just
Who was on? Oh no, this ain't the correct. Well, I guess you can say at that time it wasn't that crazy because he was an all-star player. I'm gonna say Carlos Boozer being on that team was crazy.
Carlos Boozer is way better than
That's
Derek
what
White.
I didn't say he wasn't. I'm just saying when you think about it, it's like, bro, like, wait, what?
It
They could have,
sounds crazy, but
but like, if you was alive and you knew what was going on, Carlos Boozer was one of the best power forwards in the league during that time. I understand that,
yes, bro. Like
but
whoa,
they could have definitely replaced him with somebody else, and it still would have been the same result. Like,
yeah.
I don't
It
remember
just
Carlos Boozer getting that many games. Did he
it
get
just
any?
it just you look at Derek White, the position he plays, and the people that he's over. Drew Holiday as well, bro. You still got. I get it that they don't fit the team concept as much, but Trey Young is not here, bro. Donovan Mitchell is not here. Jalen Brunson is not here. Jalen Brown is not here. So it's like when we look at this name, and then we look at the names that could have been, it's like Derek White over me.
Even when you just look
Yeah.
at the names that's around Derek White on that team, it's like, bro, what?
That's what I'm saying. It's no offense to Derek White, but it's just like,
If I was Derek
yikes.
White, I would have been like, no, I'm not going to sell.
I promise I would have been like,
Just out of
bro.
respect, like, bro, come on now. Ain't unless they made calls to those other guys, and those other guys felt disrespected because they didn't get that call initially, and they getting a replacement call. That's the only way I can see how Derek White was like, okay, y'all done tried to call these other people, and they were like, no.
I damn near would have went Mikal Bridges over Derek White.
Dang.
No offense.
So hold on a second. So Chris, you think Derek White is better than Mikal Bridges?
No, but
Then it ain't no buts.
I finna say.
It's about 40 guys. I would have just thought I wouldn't even have thought about. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even. No offense to because it sounds like I'm just shitting on Derek White, but I just wouldn't even thought about, bro. I wouldn't even thought about him. They only doing this because they just won a championship, but I wouldn't even thought about Derek White if I really had the pool of NBA players at my disposal. All the NBA players that's from America, Derek White would have been. It would have took a long time to get to his name, especially at guard. I'm just saying, bro. We got to start keeping it a buck, bro. This him and Drew Holiday was just feel good picks, man. And Drew Holiday starting still crazy to me. But what else been happening in the NBA? Because I'm getting mad. I'm trying to find some more news. Bro, what the I hate when it. Like, don't just start playing stuff. If I go to an app, they just get to automatically playing stuff, bro. Okay, NBA. What else been going on?
let me see.
I think we already talked about Deron Holmes tearing his Achilles.
Yeah, that sucks.
Did y'all see the group, the NBA Cup? They call it the NBA Cup now, the in-season tournament. But did y'all see the groups for that?
I kind of did. I looked at them a little bit.
We can go over
To
it real
me,
quick. Huh, go ahead.
yeah. I just say to me, it's hard to kind of even tell how they gonna. It's
Too
still hard to
early.
predict. Yeah, it feels a little too early, but it's still hard to predict how they even gonna play. I get how they did it last time, but even still, some guys didn't necessarily care about the NBA Cup.
Well, it really ain't been too much to happen in. They made that a whole little 30-minute ESPN special. They try to just put anything into a special, bro.
See, the thing is that it don't have to be all that. It's not all that special right now because the NBA Cup itself isn't all that special. So nobody cares about the groups. I mean, it's exciting a little bit, but it's not as exciting as they try to make it out to be.
Man, I ain't gonna steal last year. That shit was exciting. It's just because it's stakes. It's stakes. It's like, shoot, nigga, we playing for something. I mean, we
Got the
got
Lakers
82
on.
games. They not all created equal. I
I
find
like that.
substance in game. I just find substance in games if there's something to be gained. Because, like, okay, every game wasn't a big game last year outside of like the in-season tournament and of course like the rivalry games. They got like playoff implications. But when we got games like Timberwolves and Celtics, those were big games. When we got Boston and Denver, that's a big game. Even when Clippers play, about those are big games just because it's like we only see you once or twice a year, like the Embiid Jokic games. Every game not created equal, and so the more games that kind of mean go have a little bit more meaning to them, I'm all with it, bro.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, all the groups are fairly equal anyway, just based how they do it.
no, hell no, they whole go. See, I gotta show y'all these groups.
Now I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, pull it up.
NBA Cup groups. Because
I'm not
I
gonna
was
lie.
looking at Golden State. I
Hold on.
said, ooh.
Now I'm looking at it now too. The Timberwolves, they locked in. They going all the way through. The Rockets might go all the way through too, just because of how hard they play. But I'm not big on the Kings. I'm not big on Portland doing anything. But yeah, I'll talk about it again when you pull it up.
So we got, can y'all see it?
Yeah.
So you got the Clippers, Timberwolves, Kings, Rockets, Blazers. I mean, the Timberwolves should easily win that group.
That's what I'm
That's just
saying.
how
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it. And then you look at that West B. You like, okay, you got OKC, you got the Lakers, you got the Suns. You like, okay, OKC, they probably will have some trouble with the Lakers, probably have some trouble with the Suns, but they should win that group. But then you look at West C, you like, man, say it all.
This is nasty.
And then you look at it because it's like legit, just depending on how stuff goes, it's 4 teams that you be like, oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they win that group. But then the glaring team that sticks out is the Warriors. You like, they are easily the worst team in that group, bro. So I just feel like they got hold the most on the west side. The east side is pretty even. The east side is pretty even. West C is the biggest like standout because it's like Golden State is just fried.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I was thinking about Golden State.
Can say depend on how they off season go. But other than that, yeah.
They off
They
season
cook.
over, bro. They off season,
Hey.
bro. It ain't nobody left. Who's left? Let me look up who's left, bro, because that ain't nobody left, bro.
You never know,
Man,
man.
EC is pretty good, easy too.
It ain't about who left. Sometimes it's about a crazy blockbuster trade.
Oh no, Markelle Fultz, Tyus Jones, Gary Trent, them the best players still available. No, it's over with.
What?
You got Gary Trent, Tyus Jones, Okoro, Fultz, Caleb Martin. Oh no, Caleb Martin even agreed to a deal. Even Malik Beasley gone. Yeah, not it's over with. That free agency shit over with, bro.
Tyus Jones, Gary.
On the
what difference will he gonna
Gary
make?
Trent.
I'm saying, what is the Warriors gonna do with
None
these
of those
dudes, man?
guys about to just do anything major for them.
No, they're not. The Warriors really don't have anything they can do in free agency. There's no. They need wings or they need Laurie marketing. That's the
I
only
was just
the
gonna
biggest.
say, bro, just go get Lowry by any means necessary. You
That's
have
the biggest
nothing
way.
to lose.
Yeah, that's the biggest way they can get some help, and who knows if they'll get that.
And he's still young enough to where it's like you can at least when Curry gone, you be like, hey, we still got Lowry marketing at least. What you gonna say?
Someone Curry out, Market about to start demanding some trades.
But I'm saying if they like, oh no, Kuminga, Przemski, that's who you gonna try to market when Curry gone. I'd rather have marketing. And you just be like, shit, yeah, we got rid of goddamn Kuminga and Moody, but we brought in marketing. It's just it's I don't know. Golden State just out there to me. In the East,
I'm
what
not
stick
high.
out?
Yeah, I'm not high on the Golden State. For me, what sticks out on the East, that EC is very winnable for Boston. It might be the easiest group for them out of everybody.
Oh yeah, that EC. I'm like, I didn't even look at that one. East B and East. I think East A is very fun. Orlando Knicks and 76ers.
especially that top row.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. Just because it's like we don't really know who's that second and third team in the East. We got speculation, but any of those three teams right there could be. If I looked up and was like Orlando the second seed, if I looked up Knicks was second seed, if I looked up 76 second seed, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah.
So
What you think LaMelo and Bridges gonna do?
Get whooped by the Knicks. Get whooped by the they getting whooped by them three top teams up there. But I think the Hornets they gonna be better than Brooklyn. Yeah.
LaMelo Ball, the guy who single-handedly beat the Celtics by himself.
He did. Come on, bro. He did, bro. And hey, that means something because the year before last year, who beat the Celtics? Paolo in Orlando. And what happened the year after that? Say, man, hey, y'all can shit on it if y'all want to, but when young teams beat established contending teams, Boston only lost 18 games in the whole regular season in the playoffs, bro. And one of them was to LaMelo Ball and the Hornets. So you say what you want about it. That was a good win, bro.
Oh yeah. What team you think gonna be? You know how the Pacers did last year, young team playing hard for this NBA Cup. You think there's a team like that? You see that could make that kind of run?
For the West, I would think I think that team could be Memphis.
OKC.
I think it's
I mean,
Memphis.
OKC already established though, but they still young too though.
I think it could be the Rockets on the cool.
Bro, stop it.
That's a winnable group.
No, Minnesota should have it. If not Minnesota, then I don't see none of them beating the Kings.
I guess.
Rockets it's a world where Rockets could beat the Kings. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Rockets got just a lot of young talent. So.
But that's what I'm saying. They gotta be real life put together, bro. Ime Udoka got a real life whoop them in the shade. Hey man. I think the Clippers is trash. So I don't think the Clippers will even make the play in, bro. There, I said it.
I don't know about that. I still think they added some good pieces.
Who is these pieces everybody keep talking about for the Clippers, bro?
Mo Bamba.
Oh my god.
Give me 1 sec. I know they added some good pieces.
but they added some good pieces. All you can think of was Mo Bamba, though. Okay.
When Embiid got hurt and he had to start, bro, it's a reason why they kept on going with Reed, who ain't even really a true center. They tried the Mo Bamba route. It's just, I don't know. That dude just be out there collecting a check.
That dude is garbage, bro. I think he would be good for Sacramento, though. You just need to shoot threes and block shots.
They got shoot. I don't know, actually. Hold on.
He said, I thought I seen something different, but
I wouldn't be surprised if Phoenix won West B, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I only say that because Phoenix added some dudes, bro. Damn, who did Phoenix add? Because I remember I was looking, I'm like, they added him? They added him? I think they added Monte Morris. I know he just not know just super name, but he better than goddamn Campaign and whoever else they be having. Who else did they add? Let me see who the Phoenix had added real quick before I just be talking outside my neck.
Who Phoenix added? They added Mason Plumlee. I like that move.
Mason Plumlee, I like that move too.
They brought back. I think they just brought back somebody, Ish Raymond or somebody.
What? See, bro, I would never bring up Ish Wainwright ever in life.
Bro, the Suns just brought back a lot of guys.
Oh, they lost Drew Eubanks. I like Drew Eubanks,
but that's why they got Plumlee.
That's got that Plumlee. So,
but that's just like adding inserts. Yeah. It's
Plumlee's
not.
a
That's
better
not.
Eubanks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Let me.
And they still got what's his name?
Oh yeah.
Nurkic.
No, the dude coming off the bench, the Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. They brought back Ball.
Nurkic need to work on his layups. That boy be
Son's
missing
got
some easy
Son's got
bunnies.
Monte. Son's got Monte Morris, Royce
They
O'Neal.
added Royce O'Neal,
They already had Royce
Plumlee.
O'Neal. Man, last year. Him and Grayson Allen.
Oh, they added some bigs from the draft. They added the big from Marquette, 6'10", power forward. They added Ron Dunn. He was supposed to be the best defender in the draft. He was 6'7".
Uh-huh.
So they just added size on the wing, bro. They just added people you could mix and match. Then Plumlee, I do like that. They end up getting Royce O'Neal back. Monte Moore. I actually like Monte Morris, bro. I know I know it don't sound all that great, but I like Monte Morris. He can get a bucket, solid point guard off the bench. He
Yeah.
better than yeah. I think Son's gonna be sneaky good. It just depends on Bradley Beal. If Bradley Beal decides to be a bum, they go suck. But if he decides to be a guy, even 2/3 of the way close to that contract he got, it'll be good, bro. His contract is ridiculous. A no trade clause for Bradley Beal. You can't even trade the nigga. He gonna be there longer than KD and Book if he want to.
You know who else the Clippers got? They got Derrick Jones Jr. and Kevin Porter Jr.
You see how long it took you to think of that, and you was talking about how much they added, and you gave me ish. No, who did you say? Who was the people you were saying
For the Suns?
for the Clippers? You gave
I
me
gave you
Kevin Porter
Mo
Jr.
Ball.
No,
Come on, bro. Man, them dudes suck. They added, bro. Don't none of them people they together they don't add up to Paul George, and Ray hate Paul George.
I finna say they got a fake tough guy and a woman beater.
Oh Lord.
Oh gosh, yeah.
If they would have say, man, if they could have went after Bridges, that's what they should have did. Because what did Bridges get? Like 70?
That's crazy bringing up Bridges after I said that. You talking about Mikal Bridges?
No,
he's talking
Miles.
Yeah, that's crazy bringing him up after I said. Man,
I mean, you bring up one beating, he the first name come to mind. So, but
that is crazy.
if the Clippers would have got Miles Bridges, that would have been something. Cause I think he could have replicated some of those things Paul George brought. And I think his contract
And
was less.
healthier.
And I think it was around the same money what they offered Paul George. I just would have signed Paul George to whatever he wanted, then traded his ass if I was going to do something. But to let him just walk, Clippers got too much money tied into all these dudes to just let anybody walk. I'd have let Kawhi walk. I'm sorry. Kawhi is over with. Am I the only one that just think Kawhi is over with? I had faith in him last year, but when you...
I ain't have faith in him.
I know you didn't, but I'm just saying, like, I had
I was
faith
more
in him, bro.
surprised when he was playing.
To sign him over Paul George, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. But before we wrap it up, anybody got anything else they want to say? Anything?
Any other topics you had, DJ? Or
Did y'all do the start bench cut?
Oh, start bench cut. I don't know if y'all seen the poll, but I put Trey Murphy, Jalen Johnson, and Keegan Murray. Because y'all know they all wings, around the same height, around the same age. And people really like Trey Murphy over Keegan Murray and Jalen Johnson. Who y'all starting, who y'all benching, who y'all couldn't?
I like
Go ahead,
Trey
Ray.
Murphy over them too.
I think I like Trey. Yeah, I like Trey Murphy. I'm on Trey Murphy.
Yeah,
He's my starter. Jalen
crazy.
Johnson is coming off the bench. Keegan Murray getting the boot.
That's my order.
He too inconsistent.
If we talk about right now, I may slightly give the edge to Jalen Johnson, but Keegan Murray is by far is getting cut. He getting cut. But if you want to get in the future, I'm going with long term, I'm going with Trey Murphy. But if you want me to be technical, maybe right now I'll go Jalen Johnson.
What is Trey? How is Trey Murphy better than Keegan Murray?
I feel like he's a much more consistent scorer. I feel like he's a better defender. I feel like he's added more to his game for us putting the ball on floor and actually scoring, putting the ball on the court. Keegan Murray is a diet Klay Thompson with no defense.
Keegan Murray was their best defender last year.
On what team? What team was that again?
Yeah, that's not saying much.
And
where
Fox,
say he has no defense? Great.
Fox should be a better defender than him.
Fox is a better defender than him.
Yeah,
I just think Trey Murphy overrated at this point, bro. Because I like Trey Murphy, but I think he's definitely under Keegan Murray.
How
and
is he
Jalen Johnson.
Overrated when he's
How's
not
he
even
overrated?
like the first or second option on his team or third option?
He's overrated if y'all think he better than Keegan Murray and Jalen Johnson.
Why are you so high on Keegan Murray?
What does Keegan Murray do better on a consistent night?
He's just a better overall basketball player to me.
On a consistent night,
again,
bro,
Keegan Murray, the only guy we'll see go for 40 one time in a month, and the rest of that month have 13 points or below.
Trey Murphy shoot below 45% from the field, bro.
Oh, but ain't you the guy?
He's a good shooter.
Ain't you the same guy who value 3-point shooting over field goal percentage?
It's not that far off. Trey Murphy shoot 1% higher than Keegan Murray for his career. It's 39 versus 38. Everything Keegan Murray brings to the court.
Which one of those numbers is higher?
So who would Sacramento rather have, Trey Murphy or Keegan Murray?
Trey.
Boy, they would absolutely be way worse. Bro, Keegan Murray is bigger. Trey Murphy is little as hell, man. He can't play the four.
No.
Who has more variety ways of scoring?
Trey Murphy can't pat, bro. Nah, Keegan Murray is a better scorer.
No,
than Trey Murphy.
You didn't answer his question. You didn't answer the question. You didn't answer the question.
Bro, Trey Murphy is literally dunks or threes.
Make some tough finishes.
Man, come on, Ray. Stop it, bro. This
dude post up.
Can I give y'all a stat? He took 11 shots per game last year, right? 8 of them was threes. Like, bro, like where's all like no, bro. Trey Murphy can't pass. No.
Bro, Keegan Murray is literally, if I don't catch and shoot or come off a screen, I'm passing.
No,
right back.
Keegan Murray can post up. He got a midi game and he can get to the rim. Keegan Murray got a better mid game.
On a nightly basis. Why he don't shoot on a nightly basis?
Because you got that Sabonis and Fox.
So hold on a second. So which one is better?
What?
Knowing how to do something or me actually producing that on a nightly basis?
So okay,
you saying he knows how to does that, but he don't do it on a nightly basis. What does that mean?
Didn't I just say Trey Murphy take 12 shots a game and 8 of them are threes? Keegan Murray take 13 shots a game and 6 of them are threes.
Didn't I just tell you that
he has a more variety of scoring, bro?
Trey Murphy plays with Zion, Brandon Ingram, and CJ McCollum.
It ain't my fault he come off the bench.
And what is
he don't play no game? Keegan Murray is more dependable.
Doing exactly what Keegan Murray is doing. He dependable. Keegan Murray is not consistent.
How is he not consistent? And he shoots a better field goal percentage than dude.
Did Keegan Murray have a good year this year? Or did he have a down year?
No, he had a down year, but all his stats are still better. And the eye test is still better for me personally. He does more and he's bigger. You talk about shot variety. Trey Murphy don't have shot variety. All his shots are threes. I'm saying Keegan Murray, he does put the ball on the ground. Keegan Murray does have a mid-range game. Keegan Murray does have a post game.
That boy take one dribble. That is not putting the ball on the ground.
What is Trey Murphy? Trey Murphy literally just shoots, bro.
No, okay.
He finishes at the rim, like he gets lobs and stuff like that, and he get dunk on fast breaks. But majority of his shots is threes. He takes 13 shots, 8 of them are threes.
I'm not even a guy to do stuff like this, but we can literally look up their highlight reels, and Keegan Murray's gonna put you to sleep.
Highlight reel, Ray. Is that what we do?
It's gonna be nothing but catch and shoots. You ain't gonna see him doing nothing just off the dribble. And if he do,
You
it's gonna be like
lying.
1 or 2 dribble pull-ups.
Okay, how is Trey Murphy better than Jalen Johnson? I'm starting Jalen Johnson. I'm benching Keegan Murray. I'm cutting Trey.
Jalen Johnson has the most upside, so I can understand what Chris was saying. But as far as just producing right now, I just feel like Trey Murphy is the guy I'd rather start.
He's scoring the less points at 3. He's not producing the most, and he played less games.
Who are you talking about not producing the most?
Trey Murphy. Jalen Johnson at 16, 9, and 4. Jalen Johnson really clears both of them.
I said I might start Jalen Johnson over Trey Murphy, but going forward, I might take Trey Murphy.
Bro, Jalen Johnson is about 4 years younger. Is you crazy? Y'all just talking. Y'all just going with the narrative, I guess.
Nobody's just talking. I'm telling you, just talking. What?
Everybody, the poll said everybody was just kind of like, "Oh, Trey, easy."
Bro, I voted when you first put it up. I said Trey Murphy off the bat.
But I'm saying, where's that coming from? It ain't coming from facts.
So
Trey Murphy not better than Jalen Johnson or Keegan Murray,
so
bro.
So everybody you like over a certain player has to be a fact reason why you like that person over them. Like what? When did basketball talk turn into that?
I'm just saying.
Is Jalen Johnson a better shooter, DJ, than Trey Murphy?
He's not a better shooter, but he's literally better at everything else.
He's only 2 years younger while you actually talking.
I was being facetious.
And age shouldn't even really matter in this conversation.
I was being facetious. They all around the same age.
I'm gonna say they all young, but
I was just talking shit. Jalen Johnson the youngest though. I think Jalen Johnson clears both of these. And then I think Keegan Murray and Trey Murphy is close, but I think it's either or. I just would prefer Keegan Murray because I feel like I could do more with Keegan Murray, bro. Trey Murphy, come on, bro. He literally shooting threes or dunking.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely seen some games from Trey Murphy last year where he was bringing them back in some games where they was losing, and he started really putting the team on his back.
I've seen Trey Murphy take it off the dribble. Take guys off the dribble and put them into the basket.
I've seen that too.
It's personal preference, bro. I just honestly think Jalen Johnson, Keegan Murray, Trey Murphy in that order. So that just means Trey Murphy get cut. I think he in the same ballpark. Is it safe to say they all in the same ballpark together? Because I was seeing some people say it's Trey Murphy easy.
I'm not gonna say any. I don't think it's easy for any of them. Like I said, maybe Jalen Johnson probably has the highest upside. So going down the line, I think he would be the separator because he got a chance to be something special as a two-way player.
I was just gonna say 16, 9, and 4 as a guy who wasn't even getting a ball like that. And he shot 51 from the field, 36 from 3. He passed the eye test. That boy, guard multiple positions. He rebound. I think Jalen Johnson. I think he clears Keegan Murray and Trey Murphy. No offense, but I just think as of right now, they all in the same ballpark. But like I said, I'm starting Jalen Johnson, benching Keegan Murray, cutting Trey Murphy. But I can see how people would bench Trey Murphy and cut Keegan Murray. But should nobody be starting Trey Murphy? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like I thought it was gonna be clear that Jalen Johnson was starting.
I say,
but I was just seeing
too.
Huh?
For me personally, why do you don't think Trey Murphy has playmaking potential, or you don't think he shows great playmaking
potential possibly, but I haven't seen he just started putting the ball on the ground year 3. Jalen Johnson out the door, damn near give me a 4 assists. Jalen Johnson is clearly the best playmaker at 3, best at putting the ball on the floor.
I
I
mean,
think
I think the difference is with Trey Murphy was, I mean, you got a CJ McCollum, you got what's it called, Brandon Ingram. Then coming off the bench,
opportunity.
you
I
got,
get it. I
that's what I'm
get it, but
saying.
I'm saying you can say the same
He
thing for both of them other guys too, because you got Sabonis, you got
no,
Malik Monk,
no,
you
I'm
got
saying
Fox.
when he came in the league though, people knew him as a shooter, so they probably was like, oh, that's what we gonna just stick with that role. We already got shot creators, we already got facilitators around you. So and then when they finally saying like, oh, you can put the ball on the ground too. Okay, now we're gonna let you expand your game. So I think that's why it took him a second to finally start showcasing that part of his game when it was already there, but they already had just kind of like just already labeled him as just a shooter.
I say Trey Murphy's the best pure shooter out the 3. I'll say
Oh yeah.
Jalen Johnson the
he
best
really got
playmaker.
the potential to be the best just scorer period out of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
But until he get behind the shadows of Ingram and Zion, I don't see it.
Oh, so you think if placed in a bigger role, Trey Murphy just so what you think his ceiling is, like a 24 point per game guy? Like something like that?
I think he can at least be a 20-point guy for sure.
I think Jalen Johnson is finna be like a 23-point guy next year. No DeJounte. I think Jalen Johnson finna be a 22, 23 point per game guy. 23 and about 8 or 9 and 10. I think he finna have that. You remember when Julius Randle went to New York and everybody was like, bro, whoa. I think that's what Jalen Johnson finna have next year. I think he's a better Julius Randle.
I finna say because I mean Trey already taking 11 shots. He got about 15. He could have been a little bit more efficient um, from the field. But you telling me if he don't take at least like what 4 to 5 more shots, he ain't getting 20 points?
No, I think he can get 20, but I don't think he'll never be able to flirt with 20, 10, and 5 like Jalen Johnson. You see what I'm saying? I think Jalen Johnson could literally be like a 20, 10, and 5 guy.
I can
I
say,
think Trey
yeah, for him to
Murphy.
be 6'8", I need him to be at least grabbing like 7 to 8 boards a game.
That's all I'm saying. It's no offense. I just think Jalen Johnson got way more upside than what people is. Hey, nobody expected that Julius Randle jump, and I think people not going. When we look up next year, and Jalen Johnson is averaging about 22, 9, and 5. That's just gonna be a different level of a player, bro. That's just me personally. Keegan probably go take a step back just because they added Deebo and all that. Trey Murphy, I
Or
don't know.
if he a dog, his game gonna get better. That's the thing. I don't think Keegan Murray got like a killer mentality in him. It's just like he just go with the flow. Like, oh, okay,
Also, that's what's holding you back. You just don't think he wanted enough.
bro. Am I the only one who be saying that when he on the court? Do it not be
I
seeming
mean,
like he just go
he
with the flow?
nonchalant. That's just how he is. That's just how he is. But
I'm
say,
not even.
bro,
I'm talking about how he approached the game. I ain't talking about just his demeanor. I'm talking about just how he approached the game of basketball.
I mean, I don't think he do too much. I don't think he try to overdo it. I don't think it's a detriment. I think when you got a Fox and Sabonis and Malik Monk, you have to. Somebody got to fill in the gaps. Everybody can't try to go for 30.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about just his mentality, how he approached the game. Whatever your role is on the court, like Drew Holiday was what was he the option of when he was on the Celtics this year?
Probably like the 4th.
And did you once not see him just being aggressive? Did you once not just seeing him getting playing like taking his role and putting it to the up like I don't care what role you in. You can just see when somebody just
Honest,
has something about them. You just like,
I
bro, they
I
trying to
think
get it.
you see. I think you taking his nonchalantness for not being aggressive. I done seen Keegan Murray try to take
Drew
14
Hop,
threes
bro,
in the game, 20
when did
shots in the game.
what screams personality about Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday don't make no face expression on the court. Drew Holiday don't go out there and just be over dramatic. Drew Holiday has the same face on the whole game.
So does Keegan Murray. What I'm saying, what does Keegan Murray do that you don't like from a demeanor standpoint?
I'm saying you keep on bringing up Keegan Murray's nonchalantness. He's not the
No, but
only
I'm saying,
player
okay,
that's
so tell me
nonchalant.
what you don't like about Keegan Murray's approach to the game.
He doesn't move with any assertiveness. He doesn't move with any type of initiative on the court. It's just like he just going through the course of the game just at a slow pace. Like it's like, bro, we need you to go out here and get buckets real quick, and you just out there like, oh, like somebody need to tell you that or something. Like,
yeah, my grand do say he be getting on him about being aggressive.
like
I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be his year 3 next year,
but that's
so
all
we
I'm
gonna
talking
have
about.
to.
Like how one game he can go from having 40 something, and the next game he just got 9 points, and it's like he's satisfied with that. But y'all lost. I mean, you could have did way more.
I think Trey Murphy more buckets than Keegan Murray. He probably got more heart than Keegan Murray, but I think Keegan Murray a better overall basketball player. I don't think
This the thing though. The thing about being a better basketball player does not always mean that you're going to be better than somebody. You can
would
understand the
Sacramento
game
trade
better. You
Keegan
can have
Murray for Trey Murphy. Would you make that trade if you were Sacramento?
I feel like because we need a more aggressive 3-point shooter. We
You
need a
absolutely
more
tripping,
aggressive
bro.
offensive player.
I don't know, bro. Keegan Murray in year 3, we gonna see. I just think he's a young guy trying to get in where he fit in and
We
try
don't
to
need that
really.
right now. If we trying to become a playoff team, we don't need a guy that's just trying to get in where he fit in. We need a guy who knows his role and is trying to master it. If you just trying to get in where you fit
who
in,
is guarding the best wings for Sacramento? It was Keegan Murray, bro. It was a lot they put on his plate as a year 2 guy.
Who did he lock down? Like you keep on bringing up, he was their best defender. Who was he just locking down?
I'm just saying, bro. Trey Murphy is a coming off the bench role. You get in, you just get buckets, do what you got to do. I'm just saying Keegan Murray don't got that luxury. We ain't seen Trey Murphy in that spot. I know you think he could possibly do that, but he got the freedom to just get buckets. Keegan Murray was on the playoff team, and it's like you got a real role. Like it's just different roles. I get what you're saying, but it's just like I don't know. I can't just put Trey Murphy over Keegan Murray yet. I get it's the popular thing to do, but me personally, I just think the size of Keegan Murray, he could score better from all 3 levels, in my opinion. Got a better post game, got a better mid range game.
Who finished better between them?
I mean, in straight lines on fast breaks, it's Trey. But who got a better in between game out of him?
So hold on a second. So it's 2 things that he does better scoring, and it's 2 things that Trey does better scoring. So how did you come up like how did that register in your mind that equals that Keegan does more?
They about the same
scoring.
as shooters, bro. It's not a clearing. I'm not giving that to Trey. It's about the same. They jump shooting from 3. I think it's even shooting. I think Trey a better finisher, but I think Keegan Murray is a better mid-range. Got a better mid-range game and post game. Yeah, I think it's even from 3, bro. They both around 38, 39 for their career from 3. It's just me. I mean, it's no right answers. I guess not yet, but I just don't think. I think it was a little bit disrespectful in the poll results. That's all.
They're about even when it comes to even mid range shooting. If you want to look at their percentages, they both shooting 47.
Trey don't take as many. I don't see that like a legit part of his game. He can do it, but it's not a big part of his game from what I watch. I don't know. So who your start bench cut again before we get off?
I had Trey, Jalen, and then Murray getting cut.
That's the way you do it.
So Chris, that was yours too before we get off here?
I might switch. I might be tempted to switch Jalen to starting. I think I will start Jalen, but it's not close. It's not a blowout at all. It's very close. I'll bench Trey and Keegan is cut.
I'm starting Jalen. I'm benching Keegan. I'm cutting Trey. I'm sorry. But yeah, this has been another episode of Hoop Story Podcast, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We gone. Oh, I'm Deebo Nose Ball. That's Chris A. That's right. We gone.
Oh yeah.
I really cooked y'all on this.